The Vice President Kwesi Amissah Arthur met with captains of industries in India for interactions on deepening trade ties with Ghana. India has been the second largest investor in Ghana, with its total investments hitting $1 billion in 2012. But investment inflows into the manufacturing and agro-processing industries have been low. He made a strong case for increased investments.
She didn't see Ghana as a small market of 26 million people with a workforce of just over 12 million people, but she sees Ghana in the context of the ECOWAS. Ghana is the country that has no ethnic tensions. We haven't had a civil war, even though we live in a very turbulent part of Africa. We have seen in the last few years an increasing trend towards democracy, towards stability, towards economic growth. We think that the ECOWAS region provides significant opportunity for businesses to thrive.
He said the current housing deficits makes it imperative for new investments.
Infrastructural developments happen to be our main constraint. Because with infrastructure, especially in transport, in roads, in energy, we know that we'll be able then to provide the basis for private sector to continue to produce and thrive. The growth of demand for energy has outstripped the increase in supply, and we require significant new investments in the energy sector, and that is one of the areas that we want to talk about.
Minister of State in charge of public-private partnerships, Rashid Purple, spoke about new opportunities that exist.
We have a very big gap in investment in infrastructure, and the infrastructure requirement needs of Ghana is about 1.5 billion investments for the next decade, meaning that for every year until the next 10 years, we will require an investment of 1.5 billion. And I know India is going to play a role.
The Vice President later held several bilaterals with CEOs of Indian companies with the view of attracting more investments into the country. Kwabi, New Delhi, India.